Hello and welcome to Cannesversations at CES 2026 here in Las Vegas. My name is Mike Richter from Unplugged Collective, and we're having cam-worthy conversations everywhere the industry gathers. Today we have Shi from Equativ, and we're going to be talking about some amazing, fun things all about being a badass. Are you the best badass in the world?
Of course.
I love it. Shi, can you tell the people at home a little bit about yourself?
Sure. Hi everyone, I'm Shi. My first name is Shi, last name actually exactly the same Shi, so feel free to call me Shi Squared.
I was about to say this. I was like, does anybody say Shi Squared?
My nerdy friends call me Shi Squared.
Did you ever create your name or write your name kind of like what is like E equals MC squared, but like S equals HI squared?
That's a better idea. I'll think about it. I'll put in my name card.
That could be a future tattoo idea.
Right.
See, there we go.
Right. I am the director of data science and machine learning engineering team at Equativ. I do data science for my entire career, so I'm a number girl.
I love being a number girl.
Okay.
When you tell people about data science, do they kind of look at you like, huh? What does that mean? What's going on? Like, what happens when you tell people that you do it?
Oh, that's a great question because there are multiple ways to answer this. My favorite way is I turn numbers to intelligence. So the work we do is we gather tons of data together and find the hidden patterns in the data and use that to feed into solve business problems, and support our leadership team to make decisions.
So data's not smart until you touch it.
Exactly.
See?
Yeah.
That should be a resume line. So we're going to jump into some really, really fun questions. Don't worry. We're going to have a lot of fun today with it, right?
Okay.
Do you know a little bit about AI?
I do AI every day.
Do AI every day?
Yeah.
I mean, it's been the biggest craze ever, right?
I know, yeah.
I mean, it's not been a buzzword. It has been the word of this entire event, right? It can't go 30 seconds. It can't even go 3 seconds without hearing it somewhere walking the halls.
Everybody's talking about it.
Exactly. So brands, they are learning how to continue to talk to their consumers. They're learning how to be into the world. And with running into AI, they've also got to make sure that they're thinking about it the right way, right?
That's right.
What are your thoughts on how brands, and if they should be concerned about their ads running adjacent to AI-generated content?
To clarify this, AI-generated content, you mean a graphic, like a picture or words, or it could be anything?
It could be a graphic, could be words, it could be AI slop, like an MFA site. It could be anything, right? It all comes down to, do brands want to be next to content or should brands be next to content that is authentically created by humans?
Yeah.
Or should they be next to content that isn't? And should they be concerned about that?
Yeah, got it. I guess my intuition is if their ads, or if the content is really good, like AI is doing a great job, people probably wouldn't have the ability to tell their ads actually putting next to AI content. But I do feel like unconsciously, if people can spot it, like this is the AI generated and my ads is next to that, that will unconsciously tie them together. Maybe our ads is also generated with AI or telling something not based on the human being, like actual content. That will create some doubt, I guess.
It could, right? And then you got the ads like Coca-Cola during the Super Bowl, I believe, that was fully AI generated, right?
Yes, that's right.
I love that answer, right? It really depends on the use case of it, depends on where it comes from and the intent behind it. Or just like human-generated content. It could be really, really good, or it can be complete crap, right?
Yes.
Yeah, totally. Now, do you think brands are prepared for a world where consumers question everything they see?
I think it's happening already.
Yeah.
Yeah. So people, the audiences always, with knowing that AI is getting everywhere, I think people always, whenever see there's something crazy, something fun, something outrageous, they always intuitively think, oh, this is AI generated. This is not real. But it could be actually real. So yeah, people are questioning everything. I think that actually is a good thing because we want to make sure that industry is forming a boundary and also forming standard to indicate what is AI, what is actually real, so people can use it as a good judgment.
Look, just like in personal relationships, we have to learn our boundaries, people. Boundaries are important.
Yeah.
And the same thing with how we communicate via ads and content. AI agents, do you play around with them much?
We're building AI agents.
Are you?
Yeah.
Well, I might come back to that in a second.
Okay.
We'll see if we can get any, under the hood dirt on it.
Okay.
Maybe. We'll see if our friends let us do that. But when it comes to AI agents, you're seeing them interacting with digital experiences at scale. Am I right?
Yes.
It's growing crazily. There's even ones we don't realize are happening. For example, brands are having AI agents trying to shop on their sites, and they're even getting blocked. Have you heard about that?
No.
It's wild, right? And we were talking to one of our partners the other day, and they are helping brands find that out and figure out how to stop that from happening so brands can still make money e-commerce wise.
Yeah.
But when it comes to all the various ways AI agents are interacting, from content scraping, from shopping, from talking to us, how much do you think we actually understand about that behavior today? And where do you think we're fooling ourselves?
People, do they need to understand the whole scope of AI development or agent development? Probably not, because a general audience will just focus on, I have a question, can you answer this for me? I have a task, can you help me do this? And they have the demand and there's a solution there, and that's it. But in terms of, do people really understand the scope? I think probably most of the people don't know what's already available, that they don't need to use it, or at some point in the future they will use it. It's just like a need industry to have more communication, education to tell the general public the power of agent, what's more in there that can support their life. So I guess that's my take.
That was a fantastic answer, and I loved everything you had to say about that. With all the things you're touching within data science, within AI, and I'm sure you open up your computer some days and you're like, what did this person do? Why are they doing it this way? Or how is this happening? And what is the biggest lesson that those of us that are interacting or building solutions for tomorrow going into 2026 that they should know?
I think one thing keep coming to my mind lately is that machine learning or algorithm or models, you can call a lot of different words, they're just algorithm, they're just mathematical solutions, but they can't really define value, create meanings. With everything we build AI product, I think human needs to be in the loop and focus on humanity and also solving like a human level of interaction problems. So my takeaway is, in the future AI product, we have to add a lot of cultural intelligence into it, because without cultural intelligence, model can lead to bias solutions. I can have one example to share with everyone. So in general speaking, in advertising, targeting, or spending, US market and European market, they're different. For example, US market, they reward speed and volatility. Buyers will favors kind of aggressive dynamic pricing or floor strategy, and always run quick and fast experimentations to get a short-term improvement. However, the European market rewards long-term stability, long-term yield, and also premium environment. So with this difference, if I build a model based on the US market data and apply it globally, that will lead to bias, because my model will treat the long-term stability, in the European market as underperformance. That will lead to a bad, no matter prediction outcome you're expecting. So with that, model cannot really understand the difference unless human creates the cultural intelligence as an input into the model. So with this, it can calibrate the model to make it more accurate. So I think cultural intelligence is really needed when we build AI product in the future.
I love that. You're the second person who's from product or engineering that I've talked to this week that mentioned human in the loop, which gives me a lot of hope and comfort knowing that that is on top of mind, considering all the fears that we have with AI and everything else that's happening.
Yeah.
When it comes to that topic of being in the loop of being engineering and data and product and building data science and everything, right? You are in this amazing part of the industry. You're in this amazing career. What is one thing that newcomers should know, especially those that might not look like the average person that we see in today's world doing the jobs of engineering and data science?
I can say a few things. Number one is be confident, because people like me, we're engineers, we work always behind the scene. And when we're pushed toward on the stage, that's not our a day-to-day work, and we feel anxious. Sometimes questions are, am I doing the right thing, or am I doing good? Don't think about that. Just be yourself, be confident, because you know what you know. You know you're doing a great job on the things you're working on, engineers, you're solid. So just present what you know in front of people, and people will appreciate and learn from you. So be confident. And the second is try to build connections. So talk to more people. Because engineers' mentality is, oh, we have a problem, we find a solution to solve it. It's very point to point, very direct. But building connection is not always like that. You know, this person you want to meet, you want to know, you can go to them. But sometimes there are a lot of people who can actually add value to your work or to your circle. You don't really know them yet until you go out and speak to random people and build a connection. So the weak connection or weak tie actually can lead to more opportunity for you. So just go out and meet up with random people, talk to people you met at CES or any social events, start a conversation, and gradually you will find the leads to build a strong network. What else? I think another thing I want to say is this is a teamwork. So you do your best, but everybody together should set the stage for people who work mostly like a back end, but really solid, have a lot of knowledge to share. So we need to set the stage for them. And just like these ladies, great ladies, they set the stage for me to give me the opportunity to represent the company, to talk about the cool things we built. I think that's really important. So together we want to set the stage for everyone.
I love that answer. Essentially, you had to dial it down to three things that you said, the 3 C's: confidence, connection, and collaboration.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yes.
That is your recipe for success. That is your recipe for getting into the thing you might be scared to jump into. Because guess what? If you don't think you look like the rest of the crowd, who the hell cares? Jump in and be the best person you can possibly be. Just remember those 3 C's: confidence, connection, collaboration. Okay, ready for some quick questions? This is all about think fast, not hard. Ready?
Okay.
Awesome. Authentic in-game experience or personalized live sports betting? Which do you prefer?
Oh, sports betting.
Sweet. Is it because we're in Vegas?
Yeah.
Duh. Okay. Voice agents like Alexa or Siri or vehicle operating systems like Android Auto?
Android.
Android Auto?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Streaming ads, non-disruptive overlays, or shoppable pause ads?
Shoppable pause ad.
That has been the biggest trend, and I love it. What is one prediction you have for 2026?
AI agent will become a thing in the ad trading.
You heard it here. Which event do you find most valuable and why?
CES is very valuable. I think a lot of greatest mind in this world got together at CES, sharing knowledge and telling good stories to the public. I think it's a really amazing event. I learned a lot by walking around the convention center.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you see some really cool stuff?
Oh my God, a lot of robots. You can actually see robots running around in the convention center, and that is so cool. There's one, like a company actually invite random people to actually boxing with a robot. That was so cool.
I heard about that. That sounds really, really cool. I might go check it out tomorrow. Yeah, that's awesome. And because we're in Vegas, what is your one Vegas guilty pleasure?
Oh, the frozen Baileys.
Frozen Baileys. Hey, you heard it from her. Go check out the Frozen Baileys. Well, before we say goodbye, we want to also thank our amazing partner who has helped us bring this to life this week, and that is Zephyr. And they're all about creating the best brand safe moments out there and knowing who is brand safest of them all. If you know, you know. You saw them at Strangers No More earlier this week. But are you ready to roll the dice and see if you can win a little prize?
I am ready.
Fantastic. Well, right here, we have this awesome die right here. So I'm going to let you take it and give it a quick roll on the table.
Okay. What's the max? What's the lowest? I'm a data person. You see, I have to observe my
person.
data.
I think she's also rolling into the S equals HI squared concept in physics and thinking what's the right spin to get the most maximum value.
But you know what? I'll let the chance. I'm not going to look. So where'd it go?
That is... We're going to do one more spin because it actually landed on its side. Oddly enough. So you might have to look so it lands on the table.
Okay. Oh, man. I know how to...
Oh, okay. Hey, Vegas. Shh. She knows how to make dice roll right. $10. Here we go. This has been fantastic. Thank you again, Zephyr. Thank you, Shi. And thank you to everyone at home for watching. This has been awesome. We hope to see you again. But we're all out of questions, and we're never out of personality here on Cannesversations. We'll see you next time. See ya.
See ya. Thanks for having me.
Thanks.